Let me guess, you've tried on a pair of wide leg pants. You looked in the mirror and you let out a little sigh, thinking to yourself, nope, just too much fabric, too overwhelming. Or maybe it was, this makes me look shorter and frumpier. This style is for the tall, skinny models, not for me. Sound familiar? If any of that rings a bell, I want you to know you are not alone. I completely get it, because I have stood in that exact same spot, thinking those exact same thoughts. Let's be honest, at this stage of our lives, our bodies have changed. Our style has evolved, and our priorities have shifted. We value elegance and comfort way more than we value chasing after some risky, fleeting trend. Am I right? But what if I told you that everything you thought you knew about wide leg pants was wrong? What if I told you that the one item you've been avoiding could actually be the most powerful, most flattering, most game-changing secret weapon in your entire closet? A secret weapon to make you look taller, more elegant, to beautifully skim over any areas you're feeling self-conscious about, and most importantly, to make you feel more confident than you have in years. In this video today, we are going to bust all of those myths. I am going to share all of my secrets with you, from choosing the right fabric and length for your body, to styling them in a way that is graceful and powerful. This is your complete guide to conquering wide leg pants with confidence. Because you are about to discover that wide leg pants aren't just a piece of clothing. They are not just a trend. They are a statement of freedom, a statement of grown-up elegance, and a statement about the kind of ageless, confident style that we are all ready to embrace. So, let's get started on this journey of rediscovery, shall we? All right, let's get right into the heart of it, shall we? Let me, as someone who's celebrated more than a few milestone birthdays myself, tell you exactly why wide leg pants are an absolute game changer for us. Because this isn't just about fashion, my friends. This is about a whole new level of freedom, confidence, and, frankly, joy. First up, let's talk about something that becomes non-negotiable at this stage in our lives: comfort. Point number 1, supreme comfort without sacrificing an ounce of style. Oh, I can still feel it. The memory of squeezing into a pair of skinny jeans, just because I thought I had to in order to look current. I'd sit through a lovely dinner with my family, and the whole time, all I could think about was getting home and freeing myself from that denim prison. Have you ever felt like you were at war with your own clothes? That's when I realized comfort isn't the sloppy option. It's a non-negotiable form of self-care. Wide leg pants feel like a liberation. They let you breathe. They let you move. They let you sit gracefully without anything digging or pulling. There's a fascinating concept called enclothed cognition, which is a fancy way of saying our clothes have a direct conversation with our brain. A 2012 study proved that what we wear actually affects our confidence and how we perform. So when you choose comfort, you're choosing to feel good from the inside out. And that feeling of self-care extends to honoring the beautiful body you have today. Which brings me to point number 2. They are masters of flattery and a miracle for your silhouette. Let's be real with each other for a moment. Our bodies tell the incredible stories of our lives. And sometimes that story includes a little softness around the middle, or fuller hips and thighs. Those are markers of a life well lived, and wide leg pants celebrate that. They don't punish it. They don't cling. They glide. They skim over areas we might feel a little self-conscious about, creating this incredible, long, lean line from your hip all the way to the floor. Suddenly, your legs look a mile long. How long has it been since you dared to tuck in your shirt, worried about your tummy? With a great pair of high-waisted, wide leg pants, you absolutely can. They provide a gentle, flattering support that smooths everything out beautifully. Countless style surveys show that over 70% of women report a significant confidence boost when their clothes flatter their shape, instead of just fitting it. I know I do. I can go out for a wonderful meal, enjoy dessert, and never once have to worry about my waistband. That's true luxury. And this kind of confidence doesn't come from a fleeting trend. It comes from timeless elegance. That's our third point, timeless elegance, not noisy trends. Let's take a little trip back in time. Style pioneers like the legendary Katharine Hepburn, a true Hollywood trailblazer. She knew that elegance was about attitude and ease, and she made wide leg trousers a symbol of strong, independent femininity. The iconic designer Coco Chanel herself said, "Simplicity is the keynote of all true elegance." Wide leg pants are the definition of that simplicity. They don't scream for attention. They command it with a quiet, graceful power. I have pairs of wide-leg trousers in my closet that are over a decade old, and they look just as chic today as they did the day I bought them. Don't you agree? That true style isn't about what's in right now, but about discovering what truly feels like you. And when you find a piece that truly feels like you, it's amazing how much work it can do in your wardrobe. Which leads to our final point in this section, their incredible versatility. I have a little 3-outfit rule for any new item I consider buying. If I can't immediately think of 3 different ways to wear it with things I already own, I don't buy it. Wide leg pants pass this test with flying colors every single time. Picture this, one pair of beautiful, cream-colored linen pants. On Monday morning, you wear them with a striped t-shirt and flat sandals for coffee with a friend. On Wednesday afternoon, you pair them with a silk blouse and low-block heels for a community luncheon. On Friday night, you dress them up with a sequin top, a sharp blazer, and some elegant heels for a dinner date. One pair of pants, 3 completely different, totally appropriate, and absolutely fabulous looks. A shocking report on sustainable fashion revealed that most people only wear about 40% of the clothes in their closet. That's such a waste, isn't it? Having a workhorse like wide leg pants means you have a smarter, more efficient, and more stylish wardrobe. So, we've established the why, right? We know these pants are basically superpowers in fabric form. They give us comfort, a flattering shape, a timeless feel, and endless versatility. But how do you find that perfect pair? The one that doesn't swallow you whole or make you look shorter? That, my friends, is exactly what we are diving into next. I'm going to share the 5 golden rules that will completely change the way you shop for wide leg pants. So stick with me. All right, are you ready for the good stuff? This is where we get into the specifics. These are the 5 golden rules I've learned, sometimes the hard way, that will help you find that absolutely perfect, made-for-you pair of wide leg pants. Golden rule number 1, and please, trust me on this. Length is everything. Oh, I learned this lesson with a near disaster. I remember buying this gorgeous pair of navy blue pants. I was so excited. But I was in a rush, and I didn't get the length just right. The first time I wore them, I nearly took a nosedive on a single curb. It looked sloppy, it felt dangerous, and it instantly made me look shorter. Haven't we all bought a pair of pants we loved in the store, only to have them languish in the closet because the length just felt off? Well, no more. There are only 2 perfect lengths. First, for a full-length pant, the hem should gently graze the top of your shoe. This creates a long, clean, unbroken line that makes your legs look like they go on for days. Second, for a cropped style, the hem must hit at the narrowest part of your ankle. That's the sweet spot. It highlights that slender part of your leg and looks intentional, breezy, and chic. Anything in between is a no man's land. Okay, once you've nailed the length, golden rule number 2 is that fabric is the soul of the pant. The fabric determines how the pants move, how they fall, and how they feel against your skin. When you touch a piece of clothing, does it feel like it wants to dance with you? That's what you're looking for. You want fabrics with drape, materials that flow and glide. Think of beautiful linens, crepe, silk blends, or tencel. They move with you, creating that elegant, fluid silhouette. Now, be careful with stiff, bulky fabrics like heavy cotton or raw denim. I once tried on a pair of wide leg pants made from a very stiff material. In my head, I thought I'd look architectural and chic. Let me tell you, the mirror told a very different story. I looked like I was wearing a very stylish, very expensive tent. Those fabrics wear you, you don't wear them. Remember that. Next up, golden rule number 3, the waistline is the architect of your shape. So you have the right length and the right fabric. Now we need to build the structure. And for us, a high-waisted pant is our absolute best friend. It visually elongates your legs and smooths and supports your midsection beautifully. But here's a pro tip. Look for a pant with a flat front. This creates a clean, smooth line under your tops with no extra bulk. And here's the secret to all-day comfort. Find a pair with an elastic back. This is my holy grail. You get that polished, tailored look from the front, but the secret stretch and comfort you need in the back. It's business in the front and pure comfort in the back. The best of both worlds. Golden rule number 4, color and pattern are your smart tools. Now for the fun part. Think of building your wardrobe like building a house. You need a strong foundation before you can start painting the walls. Your foundation is your neutrals. A great navy, a chic cream or winter white, a versatile charcoal gray, and, of course, a classic black. These are the workhorses. My rule is that before any new pair comes home with me, I have to be able to mentally style it with at least 3 tops I already own. Once you have your foundation, then you can play with soft pastels or sophisticated patterns. If you do go for a pattern, choose wisely. Think delicate vertical pinstripes that elongate your frame, or soft, watercolor florals that add a touch of romance without overwhelming you. And finally, golden rule number 5, the one that will elevate your style from simply nice to absolutely unforgettable. Tailoring is your secret weapon. Let me be very clear. Off the rack is a starting point. It is not the finish line. A famous New York stylist once said, "I'd rather a client wear a $50 pair of pants that are tailored perfectly than a $500 pair that aren't." She couldn't be more right. I'll let you in on a little secret. Some of my most complimented pants were finds from a department store sale, but a $15 or $20 investment at my local tailor to get the hem perfect asterisk or to take in the waist just a half inch. It transformed them into what looks and feels like a custom-made piece. Find a local tailor and make them your new best friend. It's the single best investment you can make in your style. So there you have it, the 5 golden rules: length, fabric, waistline, color, and your secret weapon, a great tailor. But here's the thing, you can find the most perfect pair of pants in the world. But if you style them the wrong way, all that hard work goes right out the window. So in our next section, we are going to talk about the most common styling mistakes I see. And don't worry, I'll show you the simple, graceful ways to fix them, so you can always look and feel your absolute best. Alright, so you found your perfect pair of pants using our 5 golden rules. This is where the real fun begins. Because now, we get to play, we get to create. But before we build some gorgeous outfits, let's talk about a few common styling pitfalls. And please know, I have made every single one of these myself, so this is a judgment-free zone. These are just the little tweaks that take a look from good to great. The first stumbling block is the most common, wearing a top that's too big. Oh, I have been so guilty of this one in the past. I thought a big, flowy top paired with my flowy pants would create a relaxed, bohemian vibe. The reality, it was a recipe for looking completely shapeless. It hid me. Have you ever felt like you just disappeared inside your clothes? The fix is all about balance. Pair your voluminous pants with something more fitted up top. Think of a simple, fitted knit top, a classic crewneck sweater, or a beautiful blouse that's tucked in. Instantly, your shape reappears, and the whole outfit looks intentional and chic. The second mistake is one we've touched on, but it's a styling crime worth repeating: pants that are too long. Nothing ruins an elegant look faster than pants puddling and dragging on the floor. It just looks messy, it's a tripping hazard, and it visually chops inches off your height. Remember, elegance is all in the details, and the hem of your pants is a major detail. The fix? A quick trip to your tailor is all it takes. Mistake number 3, getting carried away with busy, overwhelming prints. I love a great print, but on a wide canvas like these pants, you have to be strategic. When the print is too big and loud, the print wears you. You're not wearing it. I have a dear friend who is quite petite, and she bought these huge, bold tropical print pants. And as much as I loved the pants, all you could see was the print, not my beautiful friend. The fix is to choose your patterns with intention. Think classic pinstripes that elongate your frame, a chic geometric print, or a soft, watercolor floral. Let you be the star of the show, not just your pants. Mistake number 4, wearing the wrong shoes. This one can sink an entire outfit. A pair of heavy, clunky shoes will anchor the whole look down and kill that graceful, flowy vibe we're going for. The great style icon Iris Apfel always says accessories are everything, and she is right. So the fix is to choose footwear that complements the pants. A pointed toe flat peeking out from under the hem is incredibly chic. A stylish block heel adds height and stability. A summer wedge is perfect. Think graceful, not grounded. And our final common mistake, number 5, the tucking dilemma. I see 2 extremes here. There's the full, tight military tuck, which can sometimes feel a bit stiff and can emphasize the tummy area. And then there's no tuck at all, which can leave you looking shapeless. The effortlessly chic solution is the French tuck. This is my go-to 3-second style trick. You simply tuck in a small front section of your top, right above your zipper, and let the rest drape naturally. It instantly defines your waist, adds a bit of polish, and looks so incredibly cool. Okay, so now that we know what not to do, let's get to the really fun part. The do's. Let's build some fabulous, real-life outfit formulas for any occasion. First, for a casual day out, running errands, grabbing coffee with a friend. Think easy and comfortable. Take a pair of linen or cotton wide legs, add a great striped tee or a simple white t-shirt. Throw on a classic denim jacket, and finish with simple sneakers or loafers. Effortless, classic, and always stylish. Second, for an elegant evening, a date night, a concert, or a celebration. This is when you let your fabric shine. Choose a pair in a silky or satin material, and pair it with a delicate camisole or a beautiful blouse. Add a statement earring, a sleek clutch, and a low heel. The way the fabric catches the light as you move is just gorgeous. Third, for a weekend brunch with the girls, this is your time to be fun, fresh, and relaxed. Try a pair of pants in a soft pastel or a cheerful floral print. Pair them with a simple white linen blouse, some comfortable wedge sandals, and maybe a fun straw bag. It's a happy, vibrant look. Fourth, for a travel day, airport style is all about comfort that still looks polished. A pair of wrinkle-resistant knit wide leg pants is your best friend. Pair them with a soft, high-quality t-shirt and a cozy cashmere wrap or long cardigan that can double as a blanket on the plane. Finish with a pair of chic, comfortable slip-on shoes. You'll arrive looking as fresh as when you left. Fifth, for being at home chic. Who says you can't be fabulous just for yourself? A pair of wide leg pants in an incredibly soft mobile or bamboo fabric. Paired with a simple, fitted knit top in a matching color and a lightweight kimono or duster. It feels like the most luxurious pajamas but looks like $1,000,000. And finally, for a polished and professional look, a community meeting, a luncheon, or a place of worship. You want to look respectful and put together. A pair of tailored, trouser-style wide leg pants is perfect here. Pair them with a crisp silk shirt, a structured handbag, and a classic block heel or a pointed flat. It's a look that is powerful and poised, without being stuffy. Isn't it amazing? One pair of pants, 6 completely different vibes and occasions. But did you notice the little details I mentioned in each look? The statement earring, the structured bag, the pointed toe flat. That, my friends, is the power of accessories. They're not just afterthoughts. They are the finishing touches that take an outfit from nice to wow. And that is exactly what we are going to master in our next section. All right, so we've built these incredible, versatile outfits. But now we get to the part that I think is the most fun. The part that truly makes a look your own. We're talking about the power of shoes and accessories. These aren't just afterthoughts, my friends. They are the soul of the outfit. They are your unique signature. Let's start from the ground up with point number 1. Your shoes are the foundation of your outfit. If your outfit is the artwork, your shoes are the frame. The right frame makes the art look priceless. The wrong one can cheapen the whole thing. The shoe you choose sets the entire mood and can literally change the silhouette of your pants. What's the pair of shoes in your closet that makes you feel like you can conquer the world? For your wide leg pants, you have 4 superstar options. First, the block heel. This is my go-to for any event where I'll be on my feet. It gives you that beautiful lift to help the pants drape perfectly. But with the stability and comfort we need, it's the perfect balance of elegance and practicality. Second, the pointed toe flat. This is the oldest trick in the book for a reason. It works. That little pointed toe peeking out from under the hem is a visual sleight of hand. It creates a long, elegant line that makes your legs look longer, even with no heel. A pair in a nude or metallic color is a total game changer. Third, the wedge or espadrille. These just scream summertime chic, don't they? They are perfect for your linen or cotton wide leg pants, giving you a relaxed, yet elevated, vacation vibe. Just be sure to choose a style that's more streamlined, not too clunky, to keep the look graceful. And finally, the minimalist sneaker. I know what you might be thinking. Sneakers? Really? And the answer is a resounding yes. A clean, low-profile leather sneaker in a solid white or black looks incredibly modern and chic. It says you are a confident, active woman on the move. So we've laid the foundation with the perfect shoe. Now, it's time to add the spices. the elements that give the outfit its unique flavor. Which brings us to point number 2. Accessories are the spices of your personal style. Fashion psychologists say our choice of accessories is one of the most honest reflections of who we are. What's the one accessory you own that feels most like you? First, let's talk about the belt. The silent sculptor. A simple, medium-width leather belt can work wonders. It defines your waist, creates a beautiful shape, and makes your whole outfit look more pulled together and polished. Some days, my outfit just feels like it's missing something, and a simple belt is the answer every time. Next, the scarf, a whisper of elegance. A beautiful, lightweight silk scarf is one of the most versatile tools in your style arsenal. Drape it over your shoulders for a touch of drama, tie it loosely at your neck for a classic look, or tie it to the handle of your handbag for an unexpected pop of color. It's pure sophistication. Now, for your handbag, think about creating contrast. Since your pants are soft and flowy, a bag with clean lines and a bit of structure creates a beautiful, sophisticated balance. Think of a classic leather tote, a structured satchel, or a sleek clutch for the evening. It grounds the entire outfit. And finally, jewelry, the final punctuation mark. At our age, the less is more philosophy is often our most elegant statement. My rule is to choose one focal point and let it shine. If you're wearing a fabulous pair of statement earrings, let them be the star and keep your neckline simple. If you're wearing a bold cuff bracelet, maybe just a simple stud earring is all you need. For me, a pair of classic pearl earrings or a simple gold hoop says everything I need to say. So, we have the shoes, the belts, the scarves, the jewelry. We have all the tools to create a beautiful look from head to toe. But what is the single most important, most radiant accessory you can ever wear? The one that costs nothing, but is worth everything. It's not in your closet. It's inside of you. It's your confidence, your grace, your presence. And in our final, most important section, we're going to talk about how to wear that. So we've talked about all the tools, the shoes, the belts, the scarves, the jewelry. We have everything we need to create a beautiful look from head to toe. But what is the single most important, most radiant accessory you can ever wear? The one that costs nothing, but is worth everything. It's not in your closet. It's inside of you. It's your confidence, your grace, your presence. And please know, this isn't just some nice theory I read in a book. I have seen this transformation happen with my own eyes, with real women, just like us. I think of Sandra, 64, a petite woman who always felt that wide pants would swallow her whole. But when she found the right cropped pair, she told me, with tears in her eyes, I used to hide. Now, I feel seen again. I think of Lillian, 68, with her beautiful curvy body, who always struggled with pants that clung and pulled. When she found a pair that flowed with her, she said, I finally feel like I'm working with my body, not against it. And I think of Janet, 70, tall and elegant, who felt her style had become invisible. A pair of bold, colorful, wide-leg pants gave her back her powerful presence. Do you see the common thread? Not a single one of them changed their body. They simply changed the way they honored their body with their clothing. And that is the true power of style. This brings us to the final, powerful truth. We've spent all this time on the how to wear these clothes. But the real magic is in the why. Why do we take the time to dress with intention? At this stage of our lives, style is no longer about what's trendy or about impressing anyone. It's about how you carry yourself when you walk into a room. It's not about the clothes you wear. It's about the presence you bring. It's a quiet declaration of who you are. A very wise woman once told me, stop dressing to look younger. Start dressing to feel more you. Doesn't that just change everything? To feel more you, we have to start with a place of love and respect for this incredible body of ours. This body has carried us through everything. It's raised children, hugged grandchildren, worked tirelessly, and held a lifetime of memories. It has earned our respect. It has earned our kindness. It deserves to be draped in fabrics that feel good, in shapes that allow it to move freely and without judgment. And that is where the true beauty of the wide leg pant comes into play. It is not a curtain to hide behind. It is a space that allows you to be you. It doesn't conceal. It reveals. It reveals your grace in the way it moves with you. It reveals your ease in its comfortable, flowing lines. It reveals the quiet strength of a woman who knows exactly who she is. For me, choosing what to wear each morning is an act of self-respect. It's my way of saying to myself, you are worthy of feeling beautiful and comfortable today. So I encourage you, put on the pants. Walk with purpose. Hold your head high and smile. Let your grace flow as freely as the fabric around you. And never, ever forget, your confidence is the most timeless and the most magnificent outfit you will ever own. Wow, what a journey we've been on together in this video, haven't we? We started with the big why. Why wide leg pants are such a game changer for us at this beautiful stage of life. Then we dove into the 5 golden rules for choosing the absolute perfect pair for your body. We learned how to avoid those common styling pitfalls and mastered 6 go-to outfit formulas for any occasion. We uncovered the power of shoes and accessories to totally transform a look. And most importantly, we centered ourselves on the real truth, that inner beauty and confidence are what truly matter. So, as we wrap up, I want you to hold on to this thought. You do not need anyone's permission to wear what makes you feel beautiful, powerful, and joyful. The world of style is your personal playground. Have fun with it. Experiment. Listen to that voice inside of you that knows what feels right, what feels like you. Because at the end of the day, after all the fabrics and the accessories are put away, the one thing that truly lights up a room is your presence, your energy. And I want you to always remember, your confidence is the most timeless and the most magnificent outfit you will ever own. If this video gave you even just one aha moment or a little spark of inspiration, that truly makes my day. I would love it if you'd leave a comment below and let me know what was your favorite tip from this video. And of course, if you enjoyed our time together, please give this video a like and subscribe to the channel so we can continue on this ageless style journey together. And just one more thing before you go. Mastering a silhouette like the wide leg pant is a huge, important step. But it's not the Astor's whole picture when it comes to creating a truly modern and youthful style. Because to really shine, it's not just about knowing what to wear. It's also about knowing what to avoid. That's the missing piece of the puzzle. So, if you are truly serious about building a style that feels confident, youthful, and absolutely elegant for 2025, then my very next video on 5 trendy items that are secretly aging you, healthy aging secrets for 2025 feet is something you absolutely cannot miss. Go ahead and click the video you see on your screen right now, and I will meet you over there.